ISO 10993-18 is important because it's geared towards the medical devices field. Medical devices are usually made out of metals and plastics, and for that reason, during their production, residual materials that can seep out of the material can then, if it's internally in the body, will enter the body, and there's a toxicological effect associated with that. So IUVO, as a go-to person in the client's mind, I think the convincing part is that we are through them in the beginning, and there are a lot of meetings before we even get samples. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, and there's a lot of groundwork that needs to be done. And so I think that's a huge advantage just to get started, rather than saying, yeah, we can do your job, send your samples in, and now you got to keep on waiting for more and more information. So it's the upfront information gathering and the continual hand-holding throughout the whole process. So we have the chemical knowledge, but not only do we have the chemical knowledge, we have the toxicology people who have the toxicology knowledge, and we blend those together and we have a synergic effect. So you're not only going to be working just with us, you're going to be working with a team. That's where IUVO excels, is that we have that synergic effect. I believe IUVO is very successful because we are very accessible to the client. They call us up, they get the number right on our desk, and we're talking with them. If they do send an email, within a day, we're responding back to them. We don't want to make it tomorrow's problem. We want to solve it today. In my off time, we participate in probably one of the most famous tailgates in upstate New York here. It's called the Red Pinto Tailgate, where we cook on the hood of a 1980 Pinto. Put the grills right on the car, make chicken wings in an Army helmet. We'll make bacon on a handsaw, hamburgers on a rake. And my specialty is I have a filing cabinet, and I make fresh dough pizzas in the filing cabinet. A few years ago, my son, I think he's my manager, he contacted Barstool Sports and Dave Portnoy. And Dave Portnoy goes around and evaluates pizzas. So he came to the New England game, and he came over and he interviewed me, and he gave me a score. And my score was 7.6, which is supposed to be very good. And Dave and I have kept that relationship going over the past 3-4 years. So that was a lot of fun. Let's go Buffalo, and let's go IUVO.